Hey everyone, Desmond Oz here, and welcome back to Rimworld. Um, very, we're having a great run, aren't we? It's not doing well. Can you fix yourself? I don't know. I'm very much considering basically grabbing my two remaining people, collecting as much stuff as we can carry, and legging it. I'm really wondering whether, even though I'm running this on fairly low difficulty, whether the storytellers are just picking up the sheer amount of stuff in this city and basing all the raids, etc., on that, which is probably what's happening. Even though I was using, a certain storyteller, I've now gone and changed things up, and I'm thinking that perhaps it is worth. Let's have a look at the planet. It's been a while since I've generated the planet. Let's have a bit of a quick look and see if there's somewhere potentially nearby. Extreme break risk. I mean, how am I meant to do this? Like, I'm considering just literally jumping into, like, the next cell over and abandoning this. No, it's... I mean, I figured I was far enough out of the way that we wouldn't have too much drama, but... Movement difficulty 2, it's flat, it's tropical rainforest. It's going to be like year-round growing, but it's generally going to be warm. I think that's why I chose this one. Savannah here. I don't know. Do we just jump to the next thing and then abandon this place? And whatever's gone is gone, and we just start from scratch. Maybe that's a smart move. Otherwise, I'm just going to continuously fight the goings on. So maybe let's see what we've got. We've got a bit of silver and a couple of weapons. There's again nothing super exciting about what we've got here. Everything could probably be made back. I just liked the city start. I mean, we'll let it play for a bit. I like the city start and the ability to clean out the surrounding areas, but obviously I'm just getting nailed by whatever comes in. Emo. Right, mate. Having a meal. Both my people are quite damaged. Severe pain. You're not going to like me at all if I decide to tell you to move, so yeah, it's a bit of a hard one. We'll see where we get to. Let's just tip it up just a little bit in speed, and I'm hoping that I have dropped the difficulty level one more time. I just want to get a foothold and hopefully, drag ourselves back from the hole that we were in. This didn't work. This was probably a really bad idea too. Got all these dead people everywhere. I mean, they're droids, but yeah. Yep, colonists left unburied. We've got break risks. We've got yeah. Lots of fun. Let me really quickly pop in grave here. Or two, probably. It's either that or we just pick up and go. Don't really have any materials that I can do that with either. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Hopefully turning things down a touch will have helped. Hopefully these guys don't completely break. Just going back to a minor break risk. Yep, have a beer, that'll help. Kind of don't want to force anything at the moment. But I think any raid type stuff that happens, but I kind of struggling because everything's open now. Can close some of these walls back off. Yeah, Nemo, you're lying in the middle of all these people who are dead. I understand you aren't real happy about that. You could go and... I can't even tell you to sleep it off in your bed. Hello? Bed panel. Yeah. It's not even great because you've got death as a buy. So anything you're wearing anyway, you get taken out, you're going to lose everything you're wearing. Oh boy. Yeah, here I was worried about all these traders, and now we're like, got stuff happening all over the place. Fingers crossed we get left alone a little bit. It's famous last words, right? Anything I say will probably come back to bite me. Anything. And there'll be... Yeah, see, look at that. Spaceship crash. Where's this one going to drop? Body parts and some weapons, but the it'll burn up. It'll burn up all that building probably. Part of me kind of sort of thinks, great, go for it. Take it all out. And then I don't need one less bunch of things I need to worry about. It shouldn't leap across to my base area. Cool. Proud cassowary. No, I'm not going to look after your pet cassowary for 18 days, mate. You can deal with it. Right, can you tend yourself? Have a tantrum, Nemo. It's all good, bro. I understand. Understand fully. Hopefully you won't be broken for too long. Mashed up his room. You right now, Nemo? You feel better, mate? Playing some cards. Nemo, stop sleeping on the ground. Understand that rest until healed, but like, part of me wants to escape. You know what? It's gone. Sleep somewhere else. In a bed. Alright, we've got a bulky coming in. Nemo, you right, mate? What's your health status? No, you need to be healed a bit, so can you tend to Nemo, please? Maybe you'll feel a little bit better. Coolant loss. Patch it. Patch him up. Patch up Nemo. He's not in a huge amount of pain. It's enough. Let's see where this bulky ends up. And how much is burning up here. That didn't burn for long. The trader's all the way over here. I need to put where's trading spot? Trading spot? Like here. Hopefully they'll move over to it. Kinda just wanna go and trade with them. We'll see if we can offload some junk. Yep, you got poor health, I get it. No, I don't want any of your animals. You can have that fermented rotting mound. Take the money for it. Nice. You want to buy the pile of mess? Have all my tainted clothing. I really don't want it. Tainted. That. Sure, you can buy my poker table and stuff, and this bed and dining chairs that I stole from the neighbouring buildings. That. Some shoulder pads, anyone? I don't think there's much I can buy from them that we need. And too exciting. There's some junk. The base is an absolute mess. Which doesn't help. These aren't connected, I don't think, or other stuff's broken. I can't see everything is disconnected. Everyone's going. Cool. No, the colonists left unburied. I don't want to put all these things up here. I need this. One just needs to bury him. Stripping him. Can we... There's up. Have a meal, mate, and then you're going to bury the colonists. Cool. Just what I wanted was an eclipse. Finished. Playing some billiard. They just really are just looking after themselves at the moment, which is cool. And you're going back to bed. You know what? Sorry, dude. Can you bury Maine, please? One colonist left unburied, and then bury Henge. No, that was Sarah I should have buried. I don't need the people in my base. Right, that should get rid of the colonist thing. Got a beer out here in the open. Cool. Have a drink of beer if you like. Darkness in your room. Doesn't help that you smashed everything up. We still got a bedroom over here too. So we'll need to move these walls into place. How are we all going? Awful bedroom. It's filthy. Colonist died. Yep. You're filthy? Yes. Have a wash. Don't have showers or anything yet. Soon. Famous last words, right? Soon. Yeah, we did get rid of a nice bit of junk out of there, which is good. You doing trikes? Now is all healed. Having a food. Yep. Trikes will be healed at some point. But we're just starting to do work now. Are you going? Okay, you're burying someone. Okay, cool. Awesome. Gonna need a lot more, straight back into bed. So I've had enough. I'm done. Oh boy. Like, I kind of want to deconstruct things and get all their materials, but at the moment, it's kind of probably worth just getting them out and burying them. We're out of power now. Oh, we got one battery left. Probably not the best thing to fix the radio, but that'll help you be a little bit more entertained. Cool. Rex is doing the walls. Very nice. Thank you, sir. A little bit more protection making the base. Again, maybe a lot of this just needs to be removed. So much stuff. So much stuff. Oh, we got a concrete bed here. Let's claim that and reinstall it down in this mess of a place and turn this into the hospital. You are still burying people? Just see, we're out of places to bury people. I have been doing a bit more testing in between, and it does seem like the harvesting mod where we could take organs after death is just not working. So I won't try and focus on that sort of thing. We'll just play as normal. But it would have been cool to have some androids that don't care about humans and sell them for parts or something. I mean, that's pretty dark. But I am playing with the Grey Models, Grey Up Morals mod. So yeah, anything's possible. That's cool. Didn't realise it had a number on it. It's a little easier to work out. Okay, Nemo's falling. Very good. Moving the food as required. There's the bed. Then let's move. The vitals monitor takes power, so that's not something I really need to use right now. Electric tailor bench. The wooden one's fine. Let's get into cycling apparel details. Recycle everything. I suppose I'll probably just deal with it for now. Anything that's awful to pour, we'll just pull it apart. Reuse the materials in other stuff. I'll try it. Yeah, it took you a bit. Guess his construction skill isn't real high. Doctor skills. Bad. Oh, Nemo can't construct. Nemo can't doctor. Oh my. Nemo, you're not real helpful to us, bud. You can hunt. Right, how are we going for... It's obviously gone. Your gear, you got a revolver. And cannon. Nemo, you have a bullpup rifle. Probably... You got a blaster rifle here. Rex, you wanna equip this guy? Close to having his offhand. Offhand an axe. Alright, things are hopefully going to calm down. Again, famous last words, I've got to stop saying it. Place is a mess. I don't... Drax is the only one who'll clean. Rice plants died. Do either of you do plant cut? Yes. Drax does plant cut. But it's lower priority than... That's pretty much your next priority after constructing. I can pop it up to 1 for now. Feeling any better yet? Again, it's unsightly, awful bedroom. What's wrong with your bedroom? You've got a table, you've got a dresser. Don't really have any, like, anything else that can make it nice, except you can build yourself a see here, furniture. Have a plant pot. Maybe that'll help you. I don't know. I don't know if there's any anything else around that we could grab. Just repairing the wall. Very nice. There's a lot of construction tasks to do right now. A lot of stuff that needs to be fixed and destroyed, really. Building a room. This is, yeah, kind of difficult. At least we've got some packaged survival meals. That's decent. We're sort of struggling on food now. Even though you're set to cook first, Nemo. You got nothing to cook, I'm assuming. Unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Hopefully we'll get another trader and we'll be able to get something going. I mean, this crops up here is pretty terrible. There's nothing really growing in here. Yeah. Harvest. What are you? A huge amoeba. Fertilizer. Gets rid of the rotted mush, right? Disappeared pretty quick. Which creature make fire? Oh, don't even have meals set up. Oh, that's over here. Derp. We've got no food. As I said, maybe it is smarter to take what we can and run, but kind of need them feeling better before we do that. Stuff in. Your skills in plants is like a 0. No wonder you are taking forever to do anything. I mean, you'll slowly build it up, but yeah, not something you're really interested in. You guys are fairly terrible. Oh my. Yeah, well, raw fungus is better than nothing. I don't think anyone's actually doing any manager stuff. Do we have tasks? We do have tasks. Foraging job right up. Job was last updated 24 days ago. Can you do this? Is it something possible? Cool. Okay. We've done some stuff. I wonder whether to move this into this room because it's nice and somewhat impressive. Move the arcade machine into here. Probably also move the poker table into here so they get a lot more comfort out of it. Maybe even the radio. Do that. Make a decent thing of it. Some berries in. Cook. A couple of meals, that'll be good. Yeah, and hopefully we can bring their levels up. Oh boy. There I was at the start going, it's been really slow, and then all of a sudden, bam! Wishing it back to those days now. You are a fueled stove. Watched. So much of me wants to see what's in all these buildings. Cool. So you're out of the way. Get out of the room. Go hide in your room, bud. Oh, well. Good. Things are lower, which is fine. Picked up a little bit of food, nothing major, but we managed to make a few meals. Getting an area where we could plant and having someone who can plant is the big issue now. I'm gonna make this the medical bed. Was cleaning's fairly low priority. It's only that Brock says the only one who can clean. Right. In terms of power, plant scrap generator that we could build. I think I did have one, didn't I? Again, this is a terrible place to have an input to the base. Probably need to kind of deconstruct this whole area and make it a winding path with a doorway through the middle. I think in future I just need to take it outside the base. If someone's coming in to attack, we just use these other buildings for protection. Well done. Back to bed. All they do is sleep. We've got jobs to do, but all they do is sleep. Filthy. Yep, it's hungry. in the dark. In the heat. 33 is not the heat. Come on. 33 is not. Yes. No, you can do 5 foot. Yeah. Slightly environment. Look at it just go whoop whoop. Mood's going up and down. And you're a night owl, Triax. See. I had no idea. It's auto-processed. Sleeping during the day. Got a mod that auto does that. Auto does the sleeping times, which is cool. Otherwise you can have some very agitated people that don't want to work during the day. Plants to cut, lots of things to do, and no one to do them. War merchant. Okay. It's cool, we'll get rid of some of these bad weapons we've got. Yeah. Trade. I don't know where you were, bud, sorry. Alright, let's see what we can get rid of. Make some space. They're not worth much. The automatic pistol, let's get rid of them. That can go. Sort of. It's a warm area, I'm not going to need permanent summer here, so let's get rid of the Parkers. Some bag might be nice. Don't know if I want to spend the money on it, but no, it's not terrible. Herbal meds. Take them. I'll take some pemmican. Happy with that. You can have the wooden club. Cool. Again, that should have cleaned out the room a bit more. Oh, this is missing sidearm. What sidearm are you missing? Oh, I sold you your sidearm. That's good. Thanks. Solar flare, just what I needed. Emo. All the stuff in. Need your break. Ugh. Night owl in daytime. We'll go back to bed. Nemo can do some hauling. Observe rotting corpse. Well, I don't know what else to do for you apart from try and build a few more there. Okay. A few more graves. Alright, looking at the time, it is a wrapping up point. Yeah, things are, as I said, a little bit slow, and I'm happy for that. Time to clean up, time to get things, you know, fixed as best as possible. I'm going to install you there for now. We will need to hopefully get someone in, and whether or not that means we start setting up guest beds and having guests visit. I don't need to provide them with anything, but half the time they do kind of want things. I don't know if I need a door. Go to the trade caravan. Oh, hello. You guys are leaving. See ya. Yeah, so until next time, thank you all for watching. Comments down below. It's nice to have a relaxing breather, and I'm sure it will come through just as hard in the next, few episodes. Something will happen, but I'd really like to start investigating all of this stuff and deconstructing what we don't need, and let me know your thoughts on whether it is just smarter to pack up what we can and get out of here. Don't think I want to hunt you at the moment. So yeah, until next time, thank you again, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye now.